Good morning, cultists! In our previous episode, we left things off after a couple of rather fortuitous things happened, followed by a not so fortuitous thing, but let's focus on the positives. In any case, war has broken out in my neighboring realms. War that I think will be quite beneficial to us because we can use this opportunity to finally expand into Nubian territory. Finally. And I think we will go with Makuria and not Alodia. Even though Melodia is currently embroiled in a couple of wars, they're not the primary belligerents, whereas Makuria is. So I think this might be the golden opportunity. Now, I think it's probably best for us to wait until this gets either resolved or gets close to being resolved. Because, we want them to essentially tire themselves out and cause as much damage to each other's territories and all that stuff, so that it makes it easier for us to siege them down and all that. And also, I believe in a couple of years, a little bit less than a couple of years, in a couple of years we will have even more troops. I think 150 per stack of war camps. So, yeah, might be beneficial for us to wait. Now I could build the gathering halls in my capital, but I think it costs a fair bit of prestige to call in your allies. As I recall, I think calling in a ducal level ally would cost about 150 prestige, whereas a county level ally is about 75. And I think I have one of each. Not counting the ally who is most definitely going to be just completely destroyed. But yeah, so we have Dara, who is county level, and then we have Danakil, who is ducal level, and he is currently embroiled in a war. Oh, wait, I can't help you with that? Oh, I see. He's not the belligerent. This guy is. Gotcha. Okay, then in the meantime, I'm going to see what I can do to maybe get some more prestige so that we can get some Sahel horsemen, because I've done some looking around in between episodes and they have a lot of Nile archers. Obviously, we can use either light horsemen or Sahel horsemen for them. But then the Naki have horned warriors, armored footmen, and then their allies, the Saffarids, have a lot of other angry, sweaty dudes. And I think it might be best to counter them with the Sahel horsemen. Also, how do you get access to Nile archers? What culture are you? Right. What? You get the Horned Warriors, Desert Warriors. I don't know why you get the Nile archers, sir. What gives you the right to have our Nile archers? I do not understand. But sure. Whatever. That's fine. Okay, so let me move my rally point here for now. And I guess what we'll do is we'll host a feast after I've gotten some Sahel horsemen, at least one stack, at the very least, because I think we should still have enough. Oh wait, no, it costs prestige to declare the wars too. Oops. That's fine. I'm hoping that we can make some back by hosting this feast. Now, obviously it is quite expensive, but I'm not too concerned. Oh, only one person didn't show up because his family is in jail. Oh, I see. That's not nice. How dare you take an 82-year-old man's family and his 3-year-old child? My goodness. At that age. Good on you, I guess. Oh shoot, I forgot to read the first part of this event. As the feast is underway and our guests are eating and drinking merrily, Chieftain Asil approaches Shawara and me at the great table. This is a marvelous feast. All my compliments to the host. Yes, I've done a great job, haven't I? I'll take the credit. Fantastic. Or household efforts, direct vassal opinion, and courtier and guest opinion. I don't think I need that too much. Yeah, I'll let my wife be pissed off for 10 years. 10 years! She's gonna hold on to this for 10 years. Really? Wow. Bitter much? Sure, let's do it. Because I need the prestige. Because I made a bit of a boo-boo, but that's fine. I'm always making boo-boos. The feast is dwindling down, and I find myself deep in conversation with my subversive vassal, Chiefess Shakira. She inquires about my opinion on various poisons and their application, a subject she's deeply interested in herself. Ah, right, because of my education. She's not just casually dropping hints that she's going to poison my ass. No intimate relationship. I would rather just be friends with you, Shakira. Fantastic. And do keep me apprised of your situation here, sir. In my house. I did everything I could, ensuring that Chieftain Sora and Ederisu, my son, would be as far from each other as possible. It was not enough, and now they have come to blows in the middle of my feast. One of my guards is close to the brawl and looks to me for the order to intervene. So throw Ederisu off. I would rather not be rivals with either of them. Or we'll talk about this later. Ah, extra prestige. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you so very much. With everyone headed for their respective homes, I'm proud to say that the feast was a success. I have my wife Shawara to thank for its success, and I feel nothing but gratitude as she sees the last few guests off. Then she turns around and slaps me across the face for having taken the credit. No, but she still loves me. It's okay. She'll just be bitter for 10 years. Well, you know, not really, but still weird. 10 years for that. I mean, I guess it kind of depends on the person, but fair enough. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and upgrade our Sahel Horsemen. Make them girthier. Because if there's one thing I love about Sahel Horsemen, it's their girth. Of their, stacks of angry, sweaty dudes. Yes, that's what I love most. I think that should be enough for now. And when our things come online, that's gonna be a metric fuck ton more troops, so we should be good. And we got our next perk. Sweet. Alright, so we'll get Prophet, Scientific, and now Open-Minded is pretty nice. It would go a long way towards us being able to... Maybe it's worth it. Yeah, you know what? Let's get Prophet. Ah, shoot, that's like 4 more perks though. But what do I really want in Marshall? Sappers, I guess, is nice. Yeah, Strategist. I also really want the gallant stuff like Peacemaker, I love. But also being able to get more knights, pretty useful. Let's, because I don't know how much of a difference 20% increase to our cultural acceptance gain is going to be, because it's not like a straight up boom, 20%, here you go, but rather, this goes up by 20%. I guess it's not gonna make a huge difference. But once we switch over to Nubian, that may change. We'll see. We'll see. For now, though, I forget what I was doing. Shit, what was I doing? Crap. I'm so sorry. Are you sufficiently swayed, sir? Yep. Okay. I guess we're just waiting around, aren't we? Yeah, perfect. And now I will have my daughter-in-law teach me her Cushitic language. Oh, right, I was considering the whole, perk stuff. Yeah, maybe it's important that we do get it. Because this is helpful, but I don't know if it's going to be really in line with what we really need. And that's better cultural acceptance stuff. Oh well. So you've lost, I guess, maybe 1 battle. These 2 counties have been sieged down. Right. No huge changes in their, in neither war score nor troop count. Surprisingly enough. Have there not been enough Royal Rumbles? And, oh no! My ally has lost his war! Aw, man. What a darn tootin' shame. No more room. Learning Cushitic is hard, really hard. I feel like there's no more room in my head. It's full. As soon as one word enters my mind, another one falls into the abyss of forgetfulness. I struggle with every lesson. I'm making no progress whatsoever. Fortunately, Chieftess Shakira is always there for me. Keep it up, my perceptive friend. I believe in you. She keeps saying, I really am blessed. Becomes my best friend. Whoa. Why would I just want to gain stress? Is encouraged by friend. Yeah, that sounds great. Why would I ever take this option? Maybe just to mess with myself? Fair enough. Whoa, okay. There's a whole hefty Royal Rumble happening here. And you are finally going to pay for the freedom of your wife. Fantastic. Oh, 100%. Okay, so he's definitely gonna win. Gotcha. My court tutor, Hantail, has been aiding me day and night in my efforts to learn Cushitic. His dedication to the art of teaching is inspirational. There's not a day where I'm not brought a Cushitic letter to read, a learned a far man to converse with, or an extraordinary mnemonic rhyme. Truly, I would not be this far along without Hantail's help. Deserve a reward. 5 ducats. Or not. I might as well. Yeah, I might as well, why not? Sure. Okay, so this is definitely gonna be over, for sure. And he will gain all these lands. I see. Okay. So does it matter that I declare war on him or him? I don't think it really matters, does it? No. Now, granted, this guy is tribal. So once he comes close, what if we do like a subjugation CB instead? I wonder if that would make a difference. But either way, let's wait until the war has been officially concluded. Just let me know whenever you guys are good to go. Come on. Anytime now. We're all waiting on your ass. You can do this. I believe in you. Come on, there you go. Fantastic. Alright, so he personally owns all those counties. Oh wait, we can't do a subjugation CB. Why is that? I forget what the requirements are for subjugation CBs. It doesn't tell me exactly, does it? No. And now you've been sufficiently weakened too! Well. Isn't this a sight, my good lady? Although, I guess I would prefer to do the... I don't know which one would be better. Okay, so right now, this guy is somewhat powerful, but I think we should actually have enough, yeah, allies to counter that. Seize all of his territory. So, as of right now, because he currently owns that by himself, I guess, right. Yeah. Alright, let's definitely go with this guy first. And then we can leave the, well, maybe not the subjugation CB, but the Duchy Conquest for another time. Wait, is that the best idea, though? Yeah, because these lands have been basically burnt down to a crisp. So it should be much easier for us to siege down and all that shit. Let's fucking do it. Boom. Alright, allies. Where you be? Oh, I may have forgotten to set an education for this child of mine. Why don't you learn your mother's tongue? And also, you know what? Why don't you be educated by your mother? That works. Allies, to me. 75 prestige, yep. And yes, I was actually right about something. Fantastic. Alright, troops, let's do this. Thank you very much. Now, what happens when he starts giving away these counties to someone else? I'm assuming things might change somewhat. Oh, you know what? We should have actually had them spawn up in separate stacks. Yeah, why don't you start heading in, and then I'll send the other stack in after you. What the? Oh, Makuria. What are you doing back here, Makuria? You're not fighting them, are you? You better not be. Don't fight them. Just stay put. And just, you know, rest on your laurels and all that jazz. I see you. Can we catch up to you? If we can catch up to you, now would be the perfect time because the Sapphiroids basically had to reset their troops. Yeah, let's try to catch up to them. It's, I think, more important that we diminish their... Oh, shit. Of course, they saw right through my plan. What a bastard. And let's have you maybe siege down the capital in the meantime. Born was born. Fantastic. Sounds good, Born. Sounds really good. Hopefully you'll not get unborn, as in dead, but we'll see. Are you actually coming in to attack this small stack? Because I would encourage it. I would also like to encourage your death. Aha. I see you. Four. You cannot escape me. And I may have overshot the number of people required to take care of the situation. Oh well. Alright, so that's Meroa captured. Fantastic. Let's have you move up to Dongola. Thank you. Ah, my allies. They're showing up. Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you for actually honoring your commitment. And not just sitting on your laurels like some other people that I know. Some other people being myself, of course. Oh, shit. Why don't we retreat back? You know, just in case. The fecal matter is about to hit some appliance. Unworthy peasants. While I was in the castle with her attention was caught by a criminal chained in the pillory. Lifted her head and made a show of ignoring the criminals begging for water. Arrogant, compassionate, or callous? Now you are diligent and, as of right now, arrogant. Huh. Let's see. What would be better? Because you're currently going for a diplomacy education. So I feel like compassion would be kind of better. But I also don't really care too much. That is, unless my daughter Biz dies. Knock on wood. You know what? Just keep arrogant. That's fine. Dear Wepwawet, go outside. Also, I looked up what Wepwawet was. Wepwawet is, in fact, an ancient Egyptian god. It's from the late Egyptian mythology period, I believe. So, closer to, I guess, you know, the end of the Egyptian mythology, or ancient Egyptian religion. My bad. So he is considered to be a family member of Anubis, whether it's a son, it's the son of Anubis or brother of Anubis. I think it kind of depends on the timeline, I suppose, if that makes any sense. And he's like the wolf-headed god. So I know Anubis is the jackal-headed god, but Wepwawet is the wolf-headed god, and I think he's the god of the hunt, also known as the opener of the ways. So I guess he's our primary deity. Anyways, it's late, and I'm tucking into a gripping treatise on classical grammar, just as I start giggling at some delightfully snide marginalia left by a previous reader. My wife enters the room. Spineless man, you neglect everything but your studies, reading indoors alone from dusk to dawn. Get your head out of those dusty scrolls and don't come to my bed tonight. Go touch sand, I guess, is what she's trying to say. As you wish. Alluring confidence. I don't really need more fertility from you, thanks. Increase my learning by 2. What? Oh, I'll increase her learning. Interesting. We could read the excerpts together. Or I get focused learning for 5 years. Now, is that like a permanent increase to her learning? Because that's actually pretty cool. But that being said, I would rather be kind of... She does assist me. I think if anything, it might maybe increase her learning bonus to me by 1, something at most. Yeah. Alright, I'm sorry, wife, but no, I will not bed you tonight, for I have more interesting marginalia to read. That's right. Spurn my own wife for good book reading. For fun excerpt stuff. I don't know. Oh no. Maybe don't be there when they arrive. You know, just a thought. Okay, let's see. We'll send 1 stack back up north. No, actually, why don't you come over this way? These guys will merge up. We'll send 1 stack down south to deal with those guys. And the other stack can, I guess, maybe move up north. And we have completed Cushitic. Fantastic. I don't want to risk a rivalry with my daughter-in-law. Alright, daughter. Let's have you move up to there. Perfect. You guys can... head down there. Good. Do it. Destroy them. You cannot flee, sir. No, I have come to purloin your soul from your body. Or something, I don't know if that's a... Is that a great threat or insult? Or not really an insult though, is it? Fortune builder. Okay, cool. I guess. I mean, would have been nicer if you become a Midas touch dude, but sure. Shit. Yeah, if we can maybe help them out. Oh no. No one died, right? As in, like, you know, no one important died. Oh shit, I just dismissed the wrong thing. Oops. Oh my goodness. Oh well. What the crap? There's a rebellion? Oh. Well, this is certainly a development. If the rebellion wins, what happens then? This could be interesting if we do let the rebellion win. At least I think so. Well, either way, we are currently at 75% war score, so we're still going to need to siege some more shit down. Alright, I'm gonna wait to see if maybe something happens, because right now if I win... I guess I'll get most of the territory to myself. I do wish I could, like, preview what would happen if we just, you know, let these guys win or something. Now, I'm assuming... Yeah... That's gonna be fascinating. Well, I mean, I say that, but... Well, actually... You're not coming in to, like, retake that, are you? Oh, no! What is happening here? I guess they're actually trying to retaliate now. Alright, alright. We'll see what happens. Maybe we can basically force them to attack each other or something. Alright, so 100%. If I end this now, I will personally gain, I believe, 4 counties. This one's been given away to a little shit. And this one is... Oh! The little shit owns both these counties. I guess that's easier than the alternative, right? Does that make any sense? And I guess there's been a succession. I see. Interesting. So I'm assuming if I do this, then will they take over? I guess? It's just a populist uprising, so it's not like there's any... Yeah, it's a non-ruler rebellion. Right. Wait, you're saying I would actually gain Atbara for myself, but it's currently owned by someone else. Okay. I guess it is better that we do this than not and potentially gamble it. Since they're coming in hot and heavy, and it's a populist uprising, so it's most likely just peasants and shitty-ass troops who will get completely stomped by the dude. Alright. It would have been great if we... Okay. Let's do it. Fantastic. Alright, so do I own these? I do own them personally! Ah, joyous day. Absolutely fantastic. Alright, so I'm not gonna give them away just yet. I need to figure out what to do with this kid. If I murder him, we'll just flip back to this guy. And then I guess we attack him again after a number of years. Can I make him my ward? Oh, wait, no. It's the other way around. What if I were to stop educating one of my daughters and then educate you instead? Now, I'm assuming because you absolutely hate me, there's probably a lower chance of that happening. I'm not entirely sure what would be the best thing to do in this situation. But I would really want to just take his lands up personally. Yeah. But if he were to die, then this might make things a little bit easier. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I can't revoke his lands because I don't have the tribal authority yet. Which reminds me I should probably work on that. And eventually get to high tribal authority, hopefully. Okay, well, that's fine. You know what I will do though is in case you're new to the series or new to my channel, every 7 or 8 episodes, so basically like once a week, I like to do a tour around the world and show you guys what is happening in parts of the world that we don't often look at in the course of the campaign. So, for example, we would look at Europe. We'd look at you know, the Mongolians or the steppes. We'd look at India and all the other places that we don't really, like I said, normally look at during the course of a campaign. So let's do that. I don't know if we necessarily want to start in the Horn of Africa region, since we most likely will be spending a lot of time here. Or at least some amount of time. So I guess we'll look towards West Africa. Sahara is actually a realm? Interesting. I do like their camel coat of arms, though. Nice. Very nice. Camels are weird animals, hey? Anyways. Sorry, I didn't have anything besides that. Camels are weird animals. They fucking are. They're weird animals. Like, I think some species of camels even have like a weird tongue that they inflate to make noises as like a I don't know if it's like a mating call or something, but yeah. They have that weird thing. And then there's the whole issue of like camels versus dromedaries, or are they the same? I don't know. I'm not knowledgeable enough in the on that, but I know there's like camels with like 1 hump versus 2 humps and all that shit. Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean for this to turn into fucking camel facts a day or something. Good grief. I just saw one image of a camel and that's all I'm obsessed about. What is wrong with me? Don't add to that. Ghana here is looking pretty good and hefty. I don't know if they're too far away for us to forge a relationship or if it even matters. Uh-huh. It's mostly the opinion, the faith, and the too many existing alliances. Gotcha. I've got 2. Come on, that's not too many. But anyways, Ghana appears to be doing pretty well. Hopefully we'll see one of the African religions actually get reformed, you know, without my assistance. But I highly doubt it. How many times have I seen the AI reform a religion in CK3? I think it's been extremely rare. If anything, maybe the Norse once or twice. Possibly, but any other religion, I don't think I've ever seen so far. I've seen the AI do the... I'm pretty sure I've seen the AI do the religion reformation more often in CK2, but yeah, I suppose maybe they've made it a bit more difficult for the AI to accomplish that. In any case, moving on to... Because I usually just like to look at the kind of like more distinctive looking realms. The ones that kind of catch my eye. Usually the big ones, I guess. Agla beads. Was Idrisid a normally much bigger realm that got torn asunder? Is that what happened here? Not sure, actually. But I think they did maybe get torn apart. Yeah, it seems like this is more of a recent... I say recent, but not super recent development, so maybe. Umayyad's looking... fresh? I guess? Are they a little bit bigger than they would have been when they started? Not the Khasids, it's the Khasids that are my... that are the Basking in Glory campaign dudes. Definitely have a soft spot for them. So apparently I have a bit of a soft spot in my brain as well, considering how much I messed that up. And I actually forgot to look at the Visigothic dudes. Wait. Hold on. Oh, okay, so they do have equal inheritance. I was gonna get pissed off if the Visigoths didn't have well, not necessarily matriarchal, but stuff. Okay, so yeah, so they have Visigothic codes. Gotcha. But it was the Visigothic culture, more so, that I wanted to look at. I guess now that we have like different culture stuff, we can, when we do a tour around the world, we can look at the different cultures and, you know, see all their differences and stuff too. Interesting. So the Aragonese also have the Visigothic codes. Catalan, not the Castilian though. I see. I guess they're, yeah, kind of too far removed from the Visigothic stuff. Or were they even Visigothic to begin with? And I like that Basque has its own language, because it is, I think, interesting fact, Basque is one of the more unique languages in the world, because it's not, I think, I don't think it's Latin in origin like a lot of the European languages, but yeah. I could be wrong, and I do apologize if I'm wrong about anything that I say here. I'm just going off my memory, which is, you know, at this point, I'm sure you've seen that it's absolutely garbage, but anyways. Sorry. Umayyad's looking good. I'm assuming they are, yeah, most likely trying to take back, or take all of the Iberian Peninsula there. Aquitaine looking like they're having some trouble with some stuff. Oh, interesting. Now, yeah, Lotharingia, I remember, was a funny thing happening here. Did the Pope expand his lands? I don't remember the Pope having this much territory. But maybe they did. Now, I'm assuming there aren't any crazy heretical religions popping up here and there, are there? No. Okay. Oh, sorry. Also meant to do a religion breakdown, cultural breakdown in the Iberian Peninsula, and religion. Yeah, it seems that nothing new under the sun in terms of what the hell? Never mind. Where did this come from? Who did this? I'm not blaming anyone, I'm just kind of curious as to... What the shit? How did this happen, sir? Ah, your mother was Mandean or something. Interesting. Alright, cool. Hopefully that actually continues on, but I highly doubt it. Yeah. Anyways, Lotharingia and Aquitaine, West Francia. Of course, all disgusting Carlings, but oh well. That's fine. We'll kick out the Carlings once we get to Italy here. East Francia, also a Carling, obviously. Appear to be struggling with some stuff, maybe? I see. Ah. Okay, cool. I think. I don't know. And cultural map. Oh, right. I guess I should look at the... Oh, so the French are working on their poetry. Fantastic. Wait, the Occitan also get the equal inheritance? Oh, Republican legacy. Rulers of this culture can appoint up to 4 counts to be overseers of local cities, turning them into Republican vassals. Oh, interesting. Huh. So I guess that's kind of their, well, maybe like a soft entry into the whole, being able to play as a merchant republic kind of thing. Maybe, I don't know. Swabians, mountain homes, parochialism, industrious. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Oh well, that's fine. I see. This seems like it's more unique to the French, but I don't know if it's. I'm saying that because it is French or what. Poetry has more additional bonuses, more common. Okay, so they got like warrior poet kind of things going on. I see. I see. Cool. Bretons, sure. And moving into the British Isles, doesn't seem like there's anything that's necessarily gaining too much strength, except for maybe Scotland's herpes here. Nice, looking good. Make sure you spread it to your wife, make sure you spread it to your children, and to everyone around you. Because I love seeing that herpes spread. In game, not in real life, obviously. Yeah. Anyways. How are you doing in this area right now? You are currently attacking this guy for Munster. Right. And you appear to be getting thwarted. Why? Why are you getting thwarted? Oh, because you most likely haven't done anything to actually make any progress in that. That's why. It's just the ticking war score. Interesting. Okay, cool. And I believe a lot of the Irish realm dudes are insular. Irish lords are insular. Yeah. Irish realm dudes? Come on. I don't know if there's much else to say, really. They're still all Anglo... Well, I mean, not all, but the Anglo-Saxons are still Anglo-Saxon. Munster is French, apparently. I guess. Cool. Well, you guys have fun. And moving into Scandinavia. Sweden's looking fresh, nice and big. And I don't know if there's anyone around Sweden right now that are able to do much to affect them. This guy's got a lot of allies. Interesting. Cool. And you guys are all still Norse and shit. Fantastic. Okay, anything new in Finland? No, but at least the Sumanusko dudes are still around. At least it's not what they're called now. Ukonusko. Sumanusko. I'm just gonna call them Sumanusko, because that's what they were in CK2. And same with the Asatru, I believe. I don't know. There's some controversy with the name Asatru. What with the modern iteration being, I don't know. I don't know if I want to get into that, but yeah, modern iteration being more questionable. But anyways, yeah, I'm just used to the CK2 terminology, so I'll most likely just refer to them as that. So the Germanic and the Sumanusko, I guess they're, in terms of size, Sumanusko is more prevalent, but oh well. In terms of military strength, though, I find that it's usually the Sweden and you know, all the other I guess non-Finnish Scandinavian realms that do pretty well. Moving into Eastern Europe, let's see. Interesting. And I'm assuming they're doing well so far, at least. Ah. Cool. The Removans are also kind of keeping it together. Sure. Oh, shoot. Let me look at the culture. Norse Tingmeat, malleable invaders, coastal warriors, performative honor, and northern stories. Sami are... I thought they only had the one. Forest wardens. Interesting. Adaptive skirmishers, winter warriors. Do these guys not get winter warriors? I see. Wow, the Norse start with a lot of traditions, eh? Okay, cool. Just taking a quick look at what everyone has. That seems somewhat unique. Interesting. Sorry. But anyways, let's see. I don't know if there's anything that's necessarily really popping out at me. Moldavia. Sure. Hungary. Still the Taloshdis or something. I forget how it's pronounced, but these guys. When do they go Christian usually? It's usually later on, right? I think? I forget. But I think so. They are not real horse lords. Liar! I mean, sure, they have the tradition, but we don't actually have horse lords in this game. Not yet anyways, unfortunately. It'll be another 50 million years before we get that again, but anyways. Sorry, I thought it said Eat Moravia. I was like very excited because I'm actually starting to get a little hungry. But no, it's Great Moravia, which... Fine, maybe not as cool as Eat Moravia, but I'll take it. And how are you guys doing? Now in around Poland, I guess Lower Silesia appears to be doing the best. Now Kuyavia does have, I think, more territory, but yeah, who knows how this is gonna go. Okay, moving into I guess I forget. It's the Balkans, right? Not the Baltic is up here. That's it. Baltic and Balkan. I can never remember the two. I don't know why. I guess it's just because they both start with ball. I don't know. That's enough to confuse me, apparently. It doesn't take much. It does not take much. Wallachia. Looking good. I do like their coat of arms. A very simple eagle, or some sort of, like, bird of prey, just, you know, settling down for a nice cup of tea, maybe. Perhaps, if that's what they feast on. Clearly they do, and these guys also have the divine disease. Yes. Spread that herpes. You know it. Byzantines, not looking as fresh as they once did. No. And they are even more in debt, which I think is actually kind of historically accurate, right? The Byzantines went super broke and shit, or am I mistaken? I think at some point they might have lost a lot of their wealth and all that jazz, especially with the... Wait, was this a time around the Crusades when they, instead of going to, you know, the Holy Land, they decided to sack Constantinople and shit? I forget. But anyways, my knowledge of history is waning. Not to imply that it's ever been strong to begin with, but there you have it. Khazaria, ooh, still Jewish, nice, very nice, and looking quite powerful. Although I find that Khazaria tends to fracture and go all over the place after a little while, so not holding out too much hope. Allied to Sweden? Really? How did that happen? Interesting. So your son is married to her. How exactly did that happen? Because Jewish is an organized faith, and Germanic is not, so I would figure that one of them would have said no or something, but maybe not. Interesting. Unless maybe it's part of their culture or something, perhaps? Step tolerance? Ah, maybe that's what it was. Or some combination of stuff, maybe. Yeah, that could have been it. Interesting. Quite interesting. Oh, these guys also get the Connie raids, as the Pomeranians do. Gotcha. Druzina, Charismatic, Mendicant Mystics. Cool. What about the, oh, that's Tengri. No. Oh, right, we've already looked at them. Okay, cool. And now moving into the more, what region is this? Steppe region? Or is that more the steppe region? This part of the world. Sure. I don't quite know what to call it, but this part of the world, looking as it usually does, just kind of really fractured and all over the place. Not to insult anyone from this part of the world, but right now it's kind of just fractured and all over the place. And that's the... Right, that's the Jewish faith. Cool. Yeah, well, one of these days we'll play the Tengri. One of these days. We'll pick one of these realms and go from there. Actually, maybe it might be pretty cool to have a non-Horse Lord campaign. I don't know. Or maybe we'll just wait until, we'll watch, like, the, right after I finish my Horse Lord campaign, or get to close to finishing it, Paradox will most likely announce a, Horse Lord's DLC. Fuck me. But, anyways, Kyrgyz Khanate, Kyrgyz, let me see what their traditions are. Also, Horse Lord, Prolific Hunters, Quarrelsome, Mongols, Horse Lords, Prolific Hunters, Steppe Tolerance, and Malleable Invaders. I figured... I guess that's a regional thing, right? Because I think we... Ah, right. So maybe regional stuff is like hard locked. It's cultural tradition. Oh, I guess it doesn't. I don't know. We'll see. Well, anyways, you guys are all right. Interesting. Starting to move into the Tibetan region. I don't know what it is exactly I'm looking for, but all right. So we still got the Taoist dudes around. Fantastic. How long do they usually stick around for? Because I find that Taoism generally doesn't convert to Taoist. What? We only need a little bit more piety to convert to Taoist? That's funny. That is actually pretty funny. Wait, so would they have a pope? Theocratic, and they have communion? Or, not a pope. Oh. How come no one holds that position? I guess they need to install someone in there, because you don't... It's an organized religion. I forget what it takes to install a pope or whatever, in case there isn't one. But anyways, what What's your culture? Han, you have family business, mystical ancestors. Cannot disinherit dynasty members. Really? What? Gain renown when granting titles to house members and lose piety when revoking titles from house members. Philosopher culture and court eunuchs. Interesting. Rulers can castrate prisoners. Oh, these guys are also considered horse lords. Huh. A lot of stuff to do with horses. Right, the Buddhist horse lords. Gotcha. And then we go into, I guess, farther into the middle part. Sumpa, Bodpa. And of course, they've all got the Himalayan settlers, which gives them mountaineers, horse breeders, and I see some fairly significant differences between the cultures here. Sacred mountains can gain piety when completing buildings and holdings with either mountain or desert mountain. Oh, interesting. Cool. And I think among them, most likely the strongest is Guje. Yeah, they're somewhat similar in terms of troop count, but I think usually Guje, which I think is kind of the more well-known dynasty, are generally the ones that do the best. And then we go into Burma, or Pagan, I guess. Nothing too crazy going on here, I don't think. Ah, India, where we spent our last campaign. Pratihara looking good? Well, I mean, they are, I guess, in terms of troop count. I don't know so much about the stability, but there you have it. Pala, sure, and pretty strong. And then we have Rashtrakuta, not Rashtakutra, as I often say. And the Maharashtra. Cool. Lambakana. I do have a soft spot for Sri Lanka, because that's where we settled first in our last campaign. Cultures. Interesting. Khadga Puja. And they have their own retinue. Blade Master traits have additional bonuses. Content is looked down upon. Alright. Well, that's unfortunate. Lords of the Elephant. Ooh. Oh, I see. So their elephant buildings have additional bonuses. In addition to, you know, being extremely powerful. Fervent temple builders, city keepers, and ruling caste. Do they all have... Okay, they don't all have caste stuff. Actually, it's very rare, apparently. Interesting. Well, kind of, at least. Cool. Okay, religion. It is really jumbled, as it usually is. Oh, that's a part of the, I guess, Jain sect. I see. And then we come into the, is this the Near East part? The Persia area. Yeah. Saffarids, looking really broke as a joke. Cool. You guys are the, Maturidism. Cool. Loyal subjects, esteemed hospitality, mountain homes. Utua. And that's what gives them the special men-at-arms. Expert artisans. Makes sense. Oh, Persians have dryland dwellers. Alright, that makes sense. Refined poetry. Garden architects. Tajik. And the Abbasids. Whoa! Alright. I guess shit went down, and now they have a little child on the throne. Died under aha, he was assassinated. Fascinating. Oh, what the... Wait, what exactly happened here? Installed by faction demand. So, okay. So he got the title from his father, and then he died under mysterious circumstances, putting him in charge. And then a faction came in and then put him in charge, and then he was drowned, and he was put back in charge. Wow, okay, I see. Rather tumultuous time for the Abbasids, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. Whoa, I just realized that we now border the Tulunids. Ooh. Of course, we cannot swear fealty to them. But maybe now we can start increasing our cultural acceptance with the Egyptians. Of course, that maybe after I decide to move my capital to Old Dongola. And then switch my culture to Nubian. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, the Abbasids are Mashriki and Bedouin. Philosophy culture, medicinal herbalists. Mubarizun. Right. Desert stuff. And Bedouin. Desert travelers, caravaneers, tribal unity. Of course, same heritage? I see. So Mashriki, Bedouin, and Egyptian all same heritage. And, right. Gotcha. Oh, the Armenians have a Byzantine heritage. Interesting. Wait, I forgot to look at the Greeks. Eastern Roman legacy. Ah, cataphracts. Byzantine traditions, blind prisoners, castrate prisoners, chief eunuch. Cool. Cool. Alright, I think that about covers everything. I apologize if I missed out on any places or any stuff that you wished I would have spent more time looking at. If there are any cultures and whatnot, or religions that I missed looking at, or any realms in particular, do let me know. And I'll look them up in between episodes, whenever I get around to reading your comments, I guess. And then, yeah, I'll let you, I guess maybe I'll just reply in the comments or something. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, well, that's enough jibber jabber. I do apologize for the extra lengthy episode here. I didn't mean for the... I guess my tour around the world usually just ends up being really long and drawn on. I apologize, but it's taking me a little while to, again, get right back into the flow of things before the long 5 or 6 month break, but there you have it. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.